This is so dumb. And again, if I get a copyright claim and I have to shut it down, I apologize in advance for that. YouTube does not like me watching movies, but I think I may be able to get away with this one for a little bit at least. And this also credit to StarWars IRL for doing this video. It's on their site, on their YouTube channel. So check them out if you haven't, because this is all by them. I guess I'm just reacting to it. So, oh my god, I can't even handle what's going on right now. This is where I got a copyright claim last time. Hopefully my stream isn't laggy. Uh-oh. I don't know about that. Jesus, I can't. This is already a little bit overwhelming, like trying to figure out which one to focus on, but I feel like it's going to be nothing compared to the rest of the movie once it actually picks up. I'm also watching my stream on my phone to see if I get a copyright claim, because I don't want to keep talking if I'm not streaming. Oh my god, Amara!
What's up, zombie? Hope you do Biker Mice from Mars SNES soundtrack.
Thank you, dude. Holy shit. Thank you for the $5. Really appreciate it, man. I have been listening to that soundtrack, and I have no idea what the hell's going on with that game. I don't understand it, but I will do them for you, and I really appreciate the donation, man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh my god, dude, I don't even know what the hell's going on right now. So, I've never seen Clone Wars, so that's kind of, I'm out of the loop on that one. I've seen all the other ones. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess if I drink more, I'll be able to figure out what's going on. Oh, my chat gets cut off. Shit. That's okay. That's okay. I can see it anyway. Oh my god. I got 2 hours of this. This is every movie at once, and it's... That's cool that you're watching all of them at once. Good luck. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need it, because I don't know which storyline to focus on. Phantom Menace, maybe? That scene where they're charging the Star Destroyer? Or Luke in the snow? Oh my god. Oh my god. Or A New Hope when they're charging, I'm trying to think of that word. Where they're invading the rebel starship or rebel ship. Ah, there's too much. I don't know if this is a good idea actually. It's like non-stop action also. Just all I hear is like shooting and like action. Oh my god. I'm just gonna chug this and try to follow along. I'm also hoping that these screens are so small that YouTube will just let me stream it and then it'll shut it down. wow, C-3PO was on all screen or 3 screens at once. Ah, my God. I can't focus on one thing. I do like this scene in one of the new ones. I forgot what it's called. Oh, I gotta look it up real quick because I really liked how they started off the movie, but then it got kind of it just took a dive after that. This is. Yeah, The Force Awakens. I remember watching that in theaters and watching this particular scene with like the blood and like just Kylo Ren stopping that blazer. It was like, oh man, this is gonna be so good. And then the movie just took a complete dive. I can't even hear myself think. There are 12 Star Wars movies. Yeah, there's 12. Counting the Clone Wars, there's 12 Star Wars movies. And I'm watching them all at once. But what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming in to this mess of a stream. I can't even focus on my thoughts. Mod, eh? Thank you, bro. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm like getting anxiety right now from watching this. But like the first 5 minutes of Force Awakens are like, man, it's so good. Really had high hopes for that movie, and then it just completely like shit the bed after that. And then after that, every movie was even worse than the previous one. Just watch the center for. I'm watching The Force Awakens because that's like a really good scene, and that's like the only scene worth it in the new movies. I wonder if there's ever a time there isn't an explosion or a lightsaber on screen. It's been like non-stop C-3PO and non-stop like action. I can't even tell the dialogue apart unless you know the movies by heart. Like I cannot tell anything apart. Tell me about this Clone Wars movie. I've actually never seen it. I heard it's really good, and that's why it's included in this montage. We need a montage, but I've never seen it, and I cannot even watch it here because I can't hear the dialogue. Oh, this is where they kill all the civilians. Oh, this is where Luke gets his lightsaber from the snow. Oh man. But thank you guys for joining me on this really dumb idea, but I thought it'd be funny to do this and drink and try to make it through 12 movies at once. Oh, there's a Rogue One title screen finally. Like what, 20 minutes in? Or 15 minutes in? Oh, this lightsaber scene with I don't know what this creature is called. It's so good. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Mine is Empire Strikes Back. I thought that was a really, really well done movie, and the story was really good. The character progression was really good. I mean, any of the 3 original movies are really good. I assume YouTube has no idea what to make of this footage and the audio. Like, the picture is an entirely new thing, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping that I can get away with it for a little bit. Like, I know I'm going to get a copyright claim for the intro audio, like the Star Wars theme. But if I can trick it for a little bit with 12 screens at once, then I can successfully get through this stream. And then it will be like, hey, you were showing Star Wars movies. But it's happened before. When I watched Ready to Rumble, I made it really small, and it took about 2 hours for the algorithm to detect that I was showing the actual film on stream. Let's see how long it takes this time to detect that I'm showing all Star Wars movies at once. Makes me want a Dudesy hard seltzer. Oh man, that would make it so much better right now. Just a Dudesy hard seltzer. Oh, I also haven't eaten, and this is my first mimosa of the day, so let's see how fast this hits. Bet if you played it on a TV screen at an angle, you could watch. I want to do that, like have a screen on the back here, and I'm just gonna face forward and watch it like every backstage segment on Raw. That would be a good way to avoid getting a copyright claim based on streaming footage. Or just watch it here and like tilt the video. I have to be looking away though, and then tilt my head towards it. I am so lost. Even though I've seen 11 of these movies, I am so lost with what the progression is, I guess. Okay, so this is where Ben Kenobi's gonna make his first appearance. He's scaring away the Jawas. I heard Chewie somewhere. Oh, hell yeah, I'm glad I didn't miss this part of the fucking movie. The completely redone CGI dance scene from the Last Jedi? No, not The Last Jedi. Jedi Returns. Oh, wait, no, this is not... Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. This is not the part where Ben Kenobi shows up. This is the part where the Jawas kidnap R2-D2 and C-3PO. I've noticed that at every particular minute, there's some sort of C-3PO or R2-D2 scene going on in most of the movies. Oh man, I think I'm gonna start drinking straight out of the bottle because I don't have time to make a drink, and I'm gonna miss something crucial. Oh man, Anakin just killed Count Dooku with that cool like cross beam thing, or cross lightsaber attack. Yeah, it sucks that they use the word Jedi in the sequel movie. There's certain words they shouldn't use, like attack, clones, hope, Empire Strikes. There's no, yeah, that's pretty lame. It's pretty lame, and you can tell how they kind of had no idea what to do after the first movie. Like, they had a good premise, and then they just went straight back to the same storyline that they had in The New Hope. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty lame. But it makes sense. They completely fumbled the last 3 movies they did. I thought Rogue One was pretty good, and I thought Han Solo, the Solo movie, was good, but I don't think they should count in the Star Wars lineage. I guess they're not really. They're just like side stories or whatever. They're DLC. They're DLC. They're not really part of the main story, even though they try to be. No, the little puffin things. But they definitely should have reused or made up a new word or something, or come up with something different other than reusing the previous movie titles. Skellig Michael. I hope they left the pod racing scene in the movie, because that's my favorite part. That should have been the title of the newer movies, like pod racing, just a pod racing movie, kind of like Fast and the Furious, like Star Wars Fast and the Furious. I would have been down for that. I would have paid $20 to see that instead of watching like The Last Jedi or The Force Awakens or whatever the other ones were called. Just give me a Star Wars pod racing movie. Nothing but pod racing. A little bit of Vin Diesel in there. Maybe The Rock. Start them off like stealing pod racing vehicles, and then they steal like Starship Destroyers, and then they steal like planets. That would be a winner right there. Luke's Island is a teeny island off the sea. Oh, it's actually in Ireland. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty rad, though. Did they leave all like the props there, or do you know? Because I remember the Predator movie was filmed in like Mexico, and they left all the props there, and like the Mexican people turned it into like an amusement park with like the helicopter from the movie and like a bunch of other props from the actual movie. I can't even hear myself talk over all this. Hey Jay, I'm gonna be watching your Girls Gone Wild video after I stream this. So I'm gonna get nice and drunky for that, and then I'm gonna check it out. Just having a little bit of the bubbly, and then I'm just gonna drink it straight out of the bottle. Oh, that was a bad idea. Now they had to take everything. The Star Wars crew damaged some of the steps protocol and aren't welcome back. Holy shit.
Once again, you proved it.
Oh, that sucks. Make sure not to stream it. Oh no! I'm gonna watch it off stream. I'm gonna go over to my couch and like take off my pants and jacket and actually watch it, as I normally watch OSW review with no pants on and having a drink. Steps are from they're actual real steps. Holy shit, I didn't know that. I thought they just like made this whole like landscape scenery thing, and that sucks, man. Well, good, fuck them. They made a really shitty movie and they destroyed vintage relics, so screw them. Uh-oh, I hear Vader's theme. I like how you can hear Vader's theme, but you see Kylo Ren walking. That's a good overlap. I like how every scene there's like some sort of footage going on with R2-D2. Like R2-D2 or C-3PO are like the most, they get like the most on-screen time in like the movies. I did pop huge seeing it. It's always nice. Like when Sunny went to Ireland. What? Is that on the like the new seasons? I didn't know that. That's fucking rad. Hi, I'm no offense, but do you understand anything that's happening on screen? No. I've seen 11 of these movies multiple times, except the new ones, and I still don't understand what's going on. Like, I know the premise of the prequel and the original trilogy, but I still can't focus. I heard a couple of things here and there, but I still cannot understand any of the dialogue. So yeah, I am lost. It's not my first time watching Star Wars, but also I feel like I have no idea what the hell's going on. Has any films or TV shows done stuff around your way? Since I've been here, I haven't seen anything, but I know Portlandia used to film here. They did some of the Twilight movies here. Back in the day, like Jackass used to film here as well in Portland, Oregon. But I did see somebody shooting a video at a local burger spot, but I don't know what it was for. But I think the latest one was Portlandia that they shot around here, like places that I've been to. I was like, oh yeah, this is where Portlandia shot that one scene. But nothing recently that I've seen. Also, it's pretty. Some parts of Portland are really messy. But it's cool to like walk by the Cullen house from Twilight. That's pretty rad. Or like the library they used in Twilight. Yeah, the newest one. They did a 3-part episode. It took me months to watch it because I was too worried. Were you like worried they were gonna like shit all over Ireland, or were you worried it was gonna be like cringy? Hot dogging and grandstanding, yeah. The old cunt Hogan way. I'm sweating watching these movies. Like I'm trying to focus, and it takes more effort than usual to watch, obviously, 12 movies at once. I mean, I'm sure they film a lot of porn in Portland, but I don't think I'm gonna be like, yeah, I saw that being filmed, but that's the only claim to fame I got. But yeah, Portlandia was filmed here in certain spots. Oh, that was a cool little opposite screen thing that just happened right now. Like Vader talking facing his left and Luke talking facing his right. Like they were both talking to each other. That was pretty cool. Little opposite whatevs. Also, the more I drink, the more I'm going to forget how to say things and just get all over the place. Just, I had an emotional say if it's Ireland-based. I was mainly hoping it wouldn't be the worst episode of the show and the fans would hate us. No, that makes sense. If it's something you obviously deeply care about and they don't portray it in a good light. Definitely, I definitely agree with that. Like when people go to LA and they're always like shitting on it, and I was like, that's not entirely how LA is. LA is very, you know, it's very varied wherever you go, but I understand how that would go. I haven't seen any of the new episodes for Sunny, but that would be worth checking out, actually. Oh, I saw your message, TV, but it got retracted, so I don't know if you... I won't read it until you repost. Okay, there you go. Wait for the hello there line he did. Something special. Oh, did he really? I was hoping I didn't miss that, because I was actually hoping to call that out, and I called it out incorrectly earlier. So that should be happening on the far left, second row, left side. Yeah, far left on the left side. Oh wow, definitely not feeling the bubbly. Oh, we got a Caldo. Caldo? I don't remember. Aldo. But hey guys, thank you for watching this with me. I really appreciate it. I'm glad we've made it this far into the movies. I apologize in advance for the mess that I'm going to become later, but it's a tradition to drink and watch a movie here. I haven't done it in a while. It's been a good while, especially with all the copyright claims and stuff like that. So this is nice to try to trick the algorithm a bit. It's also nice to take a break from gaming or like streaming all this guitar stuff and just watch a movie and drink. Oh, this is where Luke kills the that dungeon monster thing. I do feel bad for that monster because that's something that like a trainer or like some sort of caregiver was actually caring for. So for Luke to kill it, it's like, oh man, that sucks for that whoever was training this monster to like attack these prisoners. I wish they would show that. Like, see how they're like, oh shit, he killed it. It's like somebody raised that little creature to become this giant monster, and now like you killed his little baby. Yeah, this guy, look at him. He's like, I raised this creature, and now he's dead. I want to hear the backstory to this movie, like, or to this part. Like, what was the relationship like raising this little giant killing machine? See that's fucking good. It's like, yeah, it's a killing monster. It's a monster. It kills people, but it's like this guy raised it. This guy took care of it. Would feed it when it wasn't eating people. It's like I want to hear the backstory to that. I had no idea what's happening on the bottom. 6 movies. How the hell do you know the Disney era? How well do I know the Disney era? I actually don't know it well at all. The bottom 6 movies I watched once each, just because they just were not good. They had a good premise, but they didn't make the jump. Like, they wanted to take a risk, but they also didn't want to take a risk, if that makes sense. It's like when somebody climbs the top rope, does a splash, but they land on their feet, and then they do the splash. It's like, why? Why would you try to take a risk, but also back out at the same time, and then try to keep going with it? It just didn't work. So I've only seen it once, and that's probably the one time I'm going to watch it. I also paid for them at the theater on release day to go watch them, and I felt really, really ripped off. It's like there was that scene with General Organa or Princess Leia somehow floats back into the ship. There's one scene where you think they're gonna kill Finn in like this extremely emotional, sacrificial kind of way, and you're like all for it, and you're ready to cry. And then they back out at the last second, so that kind of just like ruins the whole thing. And then the whole thing with Luke just being like whatever, like they don't have proper knowledge of the Force and stuff like that. It's like Oh, and I missed the hello there. Damn it! I missed the hello there. Well, there it was. Or did I? Wait. Is it coming up right now? No, I missed it. Oh well. I did like how they killed Han Solo though. That was a legit gut-wrenching scene. The man from up there looks like a guy from the game Free Fire. Which one? I don't even know which one. Are you talking about Obi-Wan? Or Ben Kenobi? This is a good scene though from the Force Awakens when they talk about taking the Millennium Falcon and they're like, "That's a trash vehicle? A vehicle made of trash?" And it's like, "Oh, it's a Millennium Falcon. Don't call it trash." Oh, so this is the scene with Princess Leia. She's somehow dead, but she's not dead, and she floats back to the ship. It's like, what the fuck is this? Really? So terrible. Look at this. She's like floating through space. I don't even want to watch it. It feels really dumb to watch it right now. She opens the door, and now she's like, she took herself back to safety. It's like, fuck you. Straight up, I was like, fuck you. Straight up to at the theater. Oh, Chewie. It was odd that they did this vacuum of Spacebot, but also had to address the actress passing. Yeah, that is true. She did pass filming these movies. But I think if you would have killed her right there, it would have been like so heart-wrenching, but they like did it and then they reconned it. That's what kind of pissed me off. It's like, dude, if you're gonna do something, just do it. Don't like do it and then be like, oh, never mind. That's what I felt the last 3 Star Wars movies did. They tried to do something, but they also didn't want to do it all the way. It's like that. It's like the classic dusty finish to a championship match. Whenever they want to give somebody the title, but they're like, oh, I don't know. You're probably gonna Lex Luger it, so I don't know. We'll take it back right now. Next time, next show, we'll give it to you. But right now, just pose with it. And we'll see how it goes. My man doesn't give a F about copyright claims. This is why I'm hoping this will trick the algorithm a bit, like buy me some time. But yeah, this is not gonna stay up long at all. But thank you for coming in, Guitar Fan. Really appreciate it. I don't even know what the hell's going on. This is where Boba Fett actually is going to die in like a couple of minutes. Or not die, but get thrown into the pit. Never use your whole ass, maybe quarter ass. Right before I got on stream, I was listening to Billy Gunn's Mr. Ass theme. You know, we all know the lyrics to that, right? I'm an ass man. Yeah, I'm an ass man. What an amazing theme for an amazing wrestler about asses. Quick question: how the heck, when Hound died, Chewbacca shouted Kylo Ren, and it felt like a gun bullet, but 2 minutes later, the blaster that Chewbacca had shot didn't explode. I totally agree with you on that. It's because that's called selective writing. It's like when a good guy shoots one of the TIE fighters and they explode instantly, or they shoot a TIE fighter and it loses a wing and it just crashes and it explodes. But when a bad guy shoots a good guy like ship, the ship will crash and safely land on dirt. It's like that's like selective writing. Like sometimes the power of the writing will determine how effective a weapon is, or what kind of effect a weapon has, even though the weapon hasn't changed. So yeah, I totally agree with you on that. It's still lame. And Star Wars does that a lot. Like somebody will get shot and it's a good guy on a plane, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta crash land my plane," or whatever. But when a bad guy gets shot, they instantly like explode, and it's like it's selective writing that determines how powerful a weapon is. Next gaming stream, I'm gonna do my best to stream tomorrow, because also I haven't streamed for like 2 weeks, and I know I keep saying I'm gonna stream more, so I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow, and I don't know what game I'm gonna do yet. I said I was gonna do backyard wrestling last time, and I really want to do it, but also it's backyard wrestling and it's like Insane Clown Posse kind of stuff, so I don't know. If you guys want me to do that, I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll just bear with it. I mean, it should be fun. I do like gaming a lot too, so I'm gonna try to stream for the rest of this week. It's only like what, 4 days? Yeah, 4 days. So I'm gonna try to. I also don't want to leave my like clips video that I do every month behind, because if I don't stream a lot, I don't have enough videos for that. So I definitely want to do that. Oh, this is where Kylo chokes this one guy. You should try a Star Wars game. Oh man, all the Star Wars games that I have for the original Xbox are terrible. I mean, I guess that could be a thing. I could do the Obi-Wan game, which is so fucking terrible. Or some pod racing. Yeah, that's a good idea, Guitar Fan. I'll do that. I'll do a Star Wars game tomorrow. Even though it's August, we'll keep this Star Wars theme going. Also, we're gonna get to see Emperor Palpatine in like basically all of these films. But there it is again. At any given moment, there's like a scene with C-3PO or like R2-D2. Like every single movie has a scene with those two characters at any given time. If I remember, you have an N64 emulator. There are like 2 or 3 Star Wars games. You might like them. Yeah, that's where I play pod racing. It looks terrible. It's so broken, but it's playable. That's the only one I play though. I haven't done any of the other ones because I don't think I can play shooters with an N64 controller layout anymore. Because there's only one joystick. So a couple of months ago, I started playing Army Man on N64, and it was horrendous. Like playing GoldenEye now, it's like it's not possible because we're all used to like the double joystick layout. So having one joystick to do everything just does not work anymore. So it kind of sucks, but I'd rather not rage that much. What do you think of the Pod Racer PS1 game? I've actually never played it. I've never been a PS1 person or a PlayStation person. I had a PS2 only to play Legends of Wrestling. I mean, not Legends of Wrestling. Sorry, All-Star Pro Wrestling, Fire Pro Z, and King of Coliseum. But that's the only reason why I had a PlayStation. The only pod racing game I've done is the one for N64, like the old school one. I thought it was cool. It's just like racing, so it's pretty fun. I don't think I can do that like a long time, but have you played that? I've actually never heard of a PS1 pod racing game. I've missed out on a lot of games for PlayStation just because I don't have a PlayStation. I've never been a PlayStation person or been wanting to get a PlayStation. Unless it's for Japanese wrestling games.
I can't see a thing. Just hang on. I'm gonna start the landing cycle.
Oh no, Yoda's gonna die. This is the scene where Yoda dies. My bro Greg never shuts up about PS1 pod racer. Wow, that's insane. Like it's kind of like Mario Kart then. It's held up really well if it's something somebody would play in like 2022. Like 20 years later, still playing a PS1 game. That's insane. Are you talking about Matthew or some other person named Greg? I mean, that makes sense. To be fair, I still play Mario Kart. I played Mario Kart last week because it just holds up really well. It's fun. So I guess that's probably understandable. Oh, holy dialogue scene. You know what it feels like? It feels like when you're at a bar and or a pub and you're having a drink and like you see all of your friends and everyone's like trying to talk to you at once, but you're trying to talk to somebody behind them and like you just hear like a ton of voices coming at you and you're like, yeah, sure, yeah, I agree, yeah, totally, that's fucked up. And you're like, I have no idea what I agreed to or what I just fucking heard. Another game recommendation is Crash Bandicoot games. If you get your hands on a Crash Bandicoot game, you should stream it. I do remember playing Crash Bandicoot on a PS1 at a friend's house because we used to play a lot of Twisted Metal 2. This was back when you would get demos when you ordered pizza. So we ordered a pizza and we got a demo with Crash Bandicoot on it, and we played the demo level for like 2 hours over and over. And it was pretty cool, but that's my only exposure to Crash Bandicoot. Those pizza demos. I played it a bit, but I'm not a big racing fan, so I'm not a good judge. That makes sense, yeah. I never got into like racing games, but Mario Kart is cool. I like the pod racing game for N64 because it's just, I don't know, it's just fun, I guess. But yeah, same. I'm not entirely a racing kind of gamer. Oh, there's a song going. What is this? What is this song? Is this from the Clone Wars? Oh, interesting. It sounded like a contemporary song, but I don't know if I'm just hearing things now at this point. Oh, nice Vader theme. Nice. There we go. That's going to be a copyright claim right there. That was a perfect audible version of Vader's theme. The Leia song. Is that what that was? Oh, shit. I could not tell what was going on. Your Sims 2 streams were so wicked. Oh, thank you, dude. That was such a clusterfuck of me just trying to kill my Sims, but it was fun. Thank you for being part of that. I would like to try playing like a Sims 4 where you can actually slant your walls instead of being like all just blocky. But I don't have any next gen gaming capability, so it's gonna be a while. That's why I was watching the AEW game, and I really want to give it a shot, but I also don't want to buy a new console just to play one game again. Like, I'm just gonna wait, maybe for the second one, but if I'm able to play it, I'll try to stream it. Because I don't have a gaming PC or anything like that, so, and I'm not gonna buy a new console just for one game. Like, screw that. The Taz cover was great, by the way. Oh man, thank you so much for that. I really try to make it sound cool because my voice is not the best, so I really appreciate that. This distortion on it was growly. Hell yeah. I wish I could have showed that to Harry Slash, see what his take would be on it, but I really appreciate that. I have some more covers in the works, but it's been really hard. The ones that I've been working on are, I think they're really hard. So it's taking me a while, but I hope you guys will enjoy it. But that Taz one, I was like, yeah, I want to do that one. I think I can do that one. I had to like pitch shift my voice down to match Taz's vocals or his voice or whatever, because my voice is not that tough. Oh, this is the part where Luke kills this one guy at the bar. I'll be careful. You'll be dead. Oh, sorry, Ben. Ben kills them. Sorry, I thought. No, he doesn't. He cuts off his arm. Whoops, I forgot about that. I like how everyone just goes back to doing whatever the hell they were doing. Oh, what about the Lego Star Wars game? I'll be down to play that. Oh, I hear a dance scene. Hey, where's this happening? I hear like dance music. Oh, this is on the Last Jedi, or Return of the Jedi. Hey Zombie, how have you been? I'm partial to your covers of Misawa and Kawada. Hey, what's up, Ronin? I've been well, man. Thank you so much for asking. Glad to be on stream again, and glad to be streaming this with you guys. And even though it's a mess, but the Misawa and Kawada covers. Thank you so much for that. Those songs are so fucking awesome. I'm really partial to them as well, especially the Misawa one. Like the Misawa one was really hard to do because every time I hear that intro piano, it just reminds me of that day when I found out that he had passed away, and it was just like, it was just really fucking hard to take because Misawa was like the first the Japanese wrestler that I heard about and found out about and like latched onto because he was just so fucking awesome. So every time I hear that song, even when I was working on it, I just remember that day when he passed away, and it's like I remember listening or hearing about it, and like it's so crazy. Like even now, it's just like reminds me of that day. Like I knew exactly where I was, what I was doing, who I was with, how I felt. So thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. I wish I could have. When I was in Japan, I was gonna go to Kawada's restaurant, but I got so drunk in Shinjuku that I just completely slept in till like 1 or 2, and then it was like a 2-hour train ride to go to Kawada's restaurant. So I ended up not making it, but I was like, it would have been so cool to go to Kawada's restaurant and be like, hey Kawada, Kawada-san, and show him like my cover of his theme, but it ended up not happening. But yeah, I love Misawa's theme and Kawada's theme as well. And thank you for that. Really appreciate it, Ronan. Hope you're well, dude. Another good idea is that you play Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest mods. Not too bloody for YouTube, and you might have a good time exploring the whole map. Is that on original Xbox? Yeah, man, that was rough. Also hearing Muto retiring and Evanera. I'd love to go to Japan. Oh, dude, Muto retiring. That. I mean, he definitely needs it because he's past the point where he should be wrestling and his knees are completely blown out. But yeah, it's fucking sad. It's sad that he's retiring, but it's good that he gets to retire on his own terms, I guess. Kind of like Liger retired on his own terms and now like completely destroyed. But yeah, Muto's one of my favorite wrestlers ever. I still have his little figure back here with. Oh, you can't really see it. I have my little KG Muto figure right here with the Triple Crown Championship. I also have a Cross Wizards shirt in my closet somewhere because I everything Muto's done I've loved. Like, even though people like kind of shit on him for it, but he's been one of my favorite Japanese wrestlers of all time because like just he's kind of like Jericho. He always reinvented himself. Holy shit! Ronan, $50, bro. Holy shit! Cheers to you, my man. I'm gonna pour a little bit of the bubbly for you. Thank you so much for that, Ronan. I really appreciate it, man. Holy crap. Holy shit. You guys are fucking amazing. Ronan, thank you so much for that, man. Cheers to you. You have given me so many White Claws that I in turn drink on stream, so they're technically yours, but really appreciate it. So fucking awesome of you guys. Amara and Brony for donating. Like, really, thank you. This is a mess, and I'm glad you guys are having fun. And I really, honestly, really appreciate any donation you guys do. That's fucking awesome, dude. So okay, so Mortal Kombat Deception is on Xbox. So I'm gonna put that on the list. On the list for this week. That's so lovely. What a nice thing. We got Jay from OSW Review hanging out, and yeah, can of Coke. Fucking 2 cans of Coke for you, dude. For that donation, like that's fucking awesome of you, dude. But yeah, I noticed that my Muto cover was also blowing up recently after Muto made his retirement announcement. But yeah, those 3 fucking themes are amazing. Like, same for Hashimoto's theme. When I covered that, like, it was really hard not to get emotional because Hashimoto was one of my favorite wrestlers as well. Yeah, those themes are like definitely, they hit me right in the feels when I covered them because they're like, man, this is like what got me into pro wrestling. Oh, man, it's after 2 a.m. or 2:30. Gotta go love. Hey, Jay, have a good night, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And I'll let you know what I think of the Girls Gone Wild video after a little alone time. I'm just kidding. But yeah, can't wait for that video. I'm gonna check it out and always love your stuff. Have a good night, dude. Thank you so much for that. Wow, these are not Star Wars movies. It's movies around the world. No, these are the 12 Star Wars movies. Mate, you cool thing you did. Slight. That means actually I don't know what that means. But cheers to you guys. Fucking awesome. This is why I like just like hanging out and streaming. Obviously, I'm getting pretty fucking lit, but also if you guys have a good time, that's what makes it worth it. And I'm sorry that my chat on my screen is kind of like it gets all cut up, but I can still read your messages. You just can't. I can't re-show them on this screen. Loved Hashimoto, being 6'3" and 275. He and Vader were big inspirations that informed me in my career. Yeah, especially because they're like back in the day, like there was a lot of big, bulky wrestlers. Nowadays, everyone is like buffed and fucking fit. But that's why I liked Hashimoto because he's like a big dude, but he was so acrobatic and like same with Vader. Hello line coming up. Did I miss it? Oh, you're talking about the pre-sequels. Oh shit! I thought you were talking about the New Hope line. This is where Obi-Wan jumps down, right? Yeah, yeah, I know, I remember now. Where he fights General Grievous. Here we go. I mean, there's pod racing going on, so I gotta focus on what I'm gonna watch though. Maybe I can cross my eyes even more and try to watch 2 movies at once. Here we go. Yeah, he's riding the little lizard thing. I think I've actually seen 6 of these movies in theaters. No, 8 of them. 8 of them in theaters. That's fucking insane. Okay, here it comes. I'm gonna pay attention to this line. Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi versus the guys from Vader. You know, that'd be a good wrestling match. Vader and Kylo Ren against Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker. Here we go. This is it. Everyone be quiet. Just be quiet. Oh, here we go.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I love how you muted the whole audio for every other movie except that one. That was amazing. Holy shit. Nice. That was fucking awesome. He muted the whole audio for every other movie. Oh, that was so good. I thought I missed it because I thought it was in the sequels or whatever. Oh, that was good. Thank you for that, TV. Thank you for not letting me miss it. Hey, bro. Have you ever been try the God of War storyline? I've never played God of War. I've heard about it a lot, but I've never, like I said, I'm not a PlayStation person, so I've never played any, like, I don't think I've ever touched a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 4 or a 5. Darth Vader is the heel goat. Always had the greatest face turn in history. No, I agree with you on that one. That's a good character development plot. Awesome theme, awesome attire, awesome storyline, awesome moveset. So you can apply that to fucking a wrestler. It's like the same thing as Vader having the most badass storyline in Star Wars. It's kind of like the Undertaker of Star Wars. Like, the storyline goes for so long and it was so good and it could never be done again. I know. General Grievous. I thought General Grievous was a good character. Like, I thought he was unique. Oh, we got pod racing. We got pod racing with Anakin, little Anakin. Come on, Annie. Come on, Annie. I remember watching this pod racing scene in theaters, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is there... What is this? What is going on? shit. There's a lot of chasing scenes going on right now. Grievous should have had a whole film to himself. Yeah, that's somebody they need a backstory to, because all the like DLC movies have been for like the good guys. We need like a bad guy DLC movie. Like, how did Grievous become like this hybrid human / robot thing? Oh wow, I like how like the bottom or the second to bottom row is all Ray. It was all Ray at one point. Oh my god. We got pod racing. We got Luke trying to outrun these stormtroopers. Oh, I just... It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Same with Darth Maul. Completely wasted opportunities. Oh, especially with Darth Maul. Like, it's just like brought in a cool character, killed him off instantly. Definitely somebody who should have been like at least in 2 movies. I had ready to try to play Crazy Show Xbox, but don't remember what kind of freaky time it was. But even because I play Star Wars. Are you talking about playing Star Wars on Xbox? I mean, the Xbox is okay. Are you saying you don't like? You think the Xbox is crazy? I guess I can remove the chat from this thing. I'm gonna leave, whatever. I'm gonna leave it. I can see the chat, but if somebody rewatches this video, they won't be able to see the chat. I think the only characters that are in all 12 movies are like General Palpatine or Emperor Palpatine, R2-D2, and C-3PO, right? Maybe Chewbacca, but I don't remember him being in like the prequels, or at least for like a scene or 2 in the first one. About to crank a cold one. Cheers, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Crack open a cold one with the boys. I'm having a little bit of the bubbly, or a lot of bit of the bubbly. So cheers to you, man. I think we're like halfway through the movies. Halfway through the movies. Holy crap. And then try to look for me because those guys were crazy people looking for another people to kill. Hell yeah. I don't really... Do you play online a lot? Because I don't play online at all, especially on Xbox. I wasn't playing online. That's why I kind of didn't want to play online, because I'm like, I don't want to play with other people and have them fucking just look for me. Gonna go make a beer run. Be back in a few, brother. Hell yeah, thanks, Ronan. Have a good one, dude. I'll see you in a bit. With some bears. You guys got some Broken Skull IPA down there? Have you tried that yet? If you can find it, I would suggest it. Either some Broken Skull IPA or some Terramana. Tremana. I actually had a friend last night offer to buy me some Terramana, so I might be having Terramana soon. So. If you guys don't know, that's the Rocks tequila. It's really expensive, but I was hanging out with somebody who loves it, so I might be having some Terramana. Still going strong, Zombie 13. Oh, thank you, Amara. We're halfway through the movies, and it's been a blast. Even though I have no idea what's going on, it's been fun. just seeing how much of a mess this is, it's pretty fun. That's what makes it fun, I guess. If I was just watching one movie, I'd be like, oh, I don't know if that would be cool, but... Horror movie stream like this one, oh, that's a good idea. Like every like Friday the 13th movie, or like every Halloween movie, or that's a good idea actually. Good idea, Guitar Fan. Yeah, every Halloween movie. I think there's like what, like enough of them to fill up a whole screen. But basically, I didn't have a good chance for me to play online because my digital are so different kind of staff. You're not missing out on much. I know everyone talked about playing online is super cool, but I'm like, I'd rather play offline. Oh no, Sebulba. Is that the character? I don't really remember every character name in the Star Wars universe. Oh, there's so much going on right now. This is a pivotal scene in the top right, if you haven't seen it. This is General Grievous and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And blast some King Diamond on October 31st. Yeah. King Diamond, I fucking love King Diamond. I actually dressed up as King Diamond one night for Halloween. So, Obi-Wan Kenobi just killed General Grievous. He shot him in the organic parts of his body. And he blew up. Pretty sad. What's up, Atomic Hatred? Welcome in. Welcome to the 12 Movies at Once stream. It's been a mess. I don't know if you can tell, but it's been a mess. If you haven't seen these movies, I don't know if I suggest watching them this way, because I've not seen Clone Wars, and I'm already like, I don't even know what the hell's going on in Clone Wars. Oh, this is where that lady from the bar feels Rey's past, right? And she hears that Obi-Wan Kenobi is in there, right? This is what I was like, The Force Awakens set up so much that they never followed up on. Oh, what's up, Retro? Mind blown? Dude, I cannot focus on one movie. There's 12 movies at once with 12 different storylines in a way. I'll transfer a message to you. Didn't forget that. You'll send me a message? God damn it, that's twice I've spilled already. Sorry. I'm also down half a bottle of bubbly, so it's been a good time. It's been a good time getting pretty lit. Oh my god.
What up, zombie? How do I book you for my podcast? What's your fee? Do you do pods? I'm being serious.
You want to boogie for? Holy shit! You want to boogie for your podcast, dude? No fee at all. Fuck that. I've done one podcast and no, dude, fuck it. Let's do it. I'm down for that. Dude, Retro, thank you so much for that, man. You've done more than enough, and I would not fucking charge you to have me on your podcast. Really? No way. I'll gladly. I mean, I don't want to do it right now because I'm pretty fucking tipsy. But no, dude, yeah. I would be down for that, dude. I say dude a lot when I drink. I don't know if you guys were here during my 13,000 subscriber special, but I said awesome like 4 or 5 times in one sentence when I was talking about Jamie hater. But for real, Retro, I am down for that, man. Just email me or send me your email somehow, or leave me an email in a comment or anything that I can get in touch with you, or if you want to get in touch with me through my email, yeah, let's set it up. I'll be down for that. I did one podcast one time, and it went straight to the unreleased section because actually I don't know why. I don't know why it went to the unreleased section, but I guess I should ask. Hey, when is my podcast being uploaded? But I don't really mind. But for you, Retro, anytime, man. And actually, if you email me and shit, I'm not drunk. I swear. If you email me, it'd be awesome to talk to you about something that I have coming up in December, which would be really fucking cool to do as well. Because I know you're still in LA, and that'd be really cool to do. But yeah, just send me your email or send me an email. It's in my about section in my YouTube, and we'll do this fucking podcast, dude. So cheers, Retro, Amara, and Ronan for fucking those donations. You guys are fucking awesome for that. I know I always say this, but it's always a mess doing a stream, and it's always funner when you guys are around because it makes it even better. Plus doing this, fucking 12 movies at once. I think it would be cool to do this like with like a Royal Rumble or something, like 12 Royal Rumbles, or maybe 24 Royal Rumbles at once, at the same time. What's used for the last few days of the week, my zombie? I mean, your process for more games, because you're the master, dude. Are you asking what I'm doing for the next few days, or what I'm gonna play for the next few days? Because I am gonna stream today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because I need to get some streams in my clips. So I'm gonna stream for the next 4 days. I'm gonna be doing a Star Wars game tomorrow. I want to do Backyard Wrestling and Mortal Kombat Deception. So that's 3 games already that I'm gonna be doing. I guess those were the 3 games because there's only 3 days left this month. Holy crap! This bubbly's definitely definitely feeling the bubbly. I wish it was actually the Jericho, a little bit of the bubbly, but it's okay, it's not. So yeah, Jonathan, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a Star Wars game. Tuesday I'm gonna be doing Backyard Wrestling 2, and then Wednesday I'm gonna be doing Mortal Kombat Deception. And I'm only saying it right now so that I can remember to do it. Yo, Zombie, what's your PC specs? I actually don't have a PC. I have an iMac. It's an Apple iMac. I used to have a Mac Mini, but I went back to an iMac because I didn't want to have a lot of cables all over the place. But I wish I had a PC so that I could Steam a lot of games. But I'm a Mac guy, so I'm kind of out of luck on that aspect. Oh, here's that fucking cool stormtrooper with like an anti-lightsaber weapon. And he's fighting Finn at the ruins of that bar. This is a cool scene, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but this like weapon this stormtrooper has, it deflects lightsabers, so it's like forearm length, and he can like swing it. It looks so cool. But you can still get shot wielding that weapon. that's how they kill him. They shoot him. Mortal Kombat, I played too. I'm a crack in Mortal Kombat, my friend. I actually do want to play Mortal Kombat 3. I'm trying to beat Mortal Kombat 3. I've been trying to beat Mortal Kombat 3 since I was a little kid, and I've never been able to beat it. I can never get past Motaro. And I always use Sub-Zero because Sub-Zero is my favorite Mortal Kombat character. Especially the one in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 with that fucking badass ninja attire. Also the one who is unmasked. I love the unmasked Sub-Zero. Anyway, I've been trying to beat Mortal Kombat 3 forever, and I can never get past Motaro. I think last year I did a quick test stream, and I was playing Mortal Kombat, and I got to Motaro, and I could not fucking beat Motaro. For the life of me, I just cannot. Even I know the combos for Sub-Zero, I know the strategies for Motaro. I just cannot beat him. I just literally cannot. Will you play Mortal Kombat? Hell yes. I must not miss that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do Mortal Kombat on Wednesday. Damn, AI in Mortal Kombat arcade games were so cheap. Yeah, they are really cheap. But I have the home version of it. It's not entirely the same, but I still cannot beat Motaro for the life of me. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try on Wednesday. That's right, guitar fan. Hell yeah. But I'm gonna be doing Mortal Kombat Deception. That I have never played. But I will play Mortal Kombat 3 anytime. It doesn't even have to be like a real stream. I'll just play it because like I said, Sub-Zero is my favorite character. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is my favorite game. I only have Mortal Kombat 3, which is a bummer, but I'll take it. As you played Silent Hill 2, may you give it a chance to Dino Crisis 1 and 2? I did play Dino Crisis 2 for Dreamcast, and I thought that was really cool. But I don't have any of those consoles. Dino Crisis 1 I've never played. And I played Dino Crisis 3 on Xbox a couple of weeks ago, and it was terrible, terrible game. They completely killed Dino Crisis, but I like Dino Crisis 2. I thought it was cool. I thought the premise was really cool. It was kind of like Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs in a way. It's a shame that, like I said, Dino Crisis 3 just completely ruined that franchise. And now try Mortal Kombat. Oh, you're gonna play Mortal Kombat 11. You know what? That's the thing about Mortal Kombat. I prefer the old school sprites look to it. I don't like the whole like 3D thing going on with Mortal Kombat. I think it looks so. It just doesn't fit Mortal Kombat in a way. But I'm also like very nostalgic with Mortal Kombat. Like Mortal Kombat 1, I didn't play much. Mortal Kombat 2 I played a lot. Mortal Kombat 3 was like this is the shit. This is my game. I can get to Motaro and that's it. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 3, like it was so awesome getting that game. Consoles are so expensive for me. No, me too. Like even buying a console right now, it's like really fucking expensive. The Xbox One X One X that I bought was so expensive, and it's like fuck that, dude. I'm just gonna go back to original Xbox and like get one modded and do that. Dino Crisis 3, we pretend it doesn't exist. No, I agree with you, Atomic, because it's so bad. I totally feel you on that, because I'm like, I wish I didn't play that fucking game. I played it for like 20 minutes, and I was like, what am I playing? This is horrible. Mortal Kombat 11 is awesome. Cabal or Spawn are my favorite characters. Cabal, that's crazy. I know who Cabal is, but I never thought that would be something. I mean, it makes sense, because he has the hooks and stuff, and he has that crazy looking face. I just prefer the look for Mortal Kombat 3 for like all the ninjas and all the robots and like everyone else looks so cool in Mortal Kombat 3. That was like when games would have little booklets, and I remember like looking at the Sub-Zero booklet, and I was like, man, that guy looks so fucking cool. He's got a scar over his eye. He's got the Sub-Zero look, but he took his mask off. So cool. I'm completely lost in this movie, or these movies, by the way. So I know New Hope is doing the garbage scene where they get stuck in there. I think Return of the Jedi is doing the scene with Leia and Luke where they know they can't be together. Kamala WWE. I like how random that comment is, John, but hey, R.I.P. Kamala. By the way, I have a Mortal Kombat comic book. They have comic books based on the game, or based on the like the lore, the Mortal Kombat lore. Zombie, are you North American? Yes, I am from Portland, Oregon. Actually, no, I'm not from Portland, Oregon. I live in Portland, Oregon. I live in Portland, Oregon. I'm actually from Hollywood, California. That 213. Yeah, no, that shit. Forget I did that. That was so cringy. Jesus. Dude just wanted to jog memory. No, I love it, John. That's an awesome comment, man. A lot of people don't give Kamala enough credit for committing to that character and like making Kamala legit be like a scary like monster type of character. Like, I remember like the first time I watched Kamala, I was like, dude, is that really like a crazy guy who's being like controlled by this keeper outside the ring? It's like, wow, it's like some crazy native wrestler that they tricked into like wrestling for, I don't know for what, but no, for real. Kamala was so cool. Definitely does not get enough credit as he deserves. Yeah, they released to promote Mortal Kombat X. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty rad. Comics is something I never got into, but I wouldn't be opposed to reading one of them. Hey, do you remember that Mortal Kombat game versus Justice League? Yeah, I do remember playing that, actually. I remember going to my old singer's house when we were in a band together, and we played Mortal Kombat versus Justice League. And it was a really good time. And that's my story. That's it. I think I remember like using the Joker, because I'm like, this is such a fucking cool character to use in the Mortal Kombat universe. Wait, what's going on here? Somebody just die? It's very quiet. Yeah. Bottom right. Oh, they're gonna get crushed by the trash compactor. Oh, this is where BB-8 meets R2-D2. The game that set it off for me, the next Mortal Kombat graphics, the fighting mechanics. That's crazy. I mean, I wasn't a fan of the graphics. I really enjoy the sprites. I thought they just looked so cool, but I understand why they went to 3D. It's a lot cheaper to do them in 3D. But what I don't like is that when they went to 3D, everyone got like extra buff, like instantly. So I thought that was kind of lame. But it's understandable with 3D. Everyone just gets like extremely buff. Now the Joker's back in Mortal Kombat 11. Nice. I have noticed that they do a lot of like Spawn Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Terminator's in there too. It's like that's pretty cool. I don't understand it, but that's pretty cool. Oh, this is where Kylo Ren kills Lord Sidious. What's your guitar inspiration, Nate? Steve Vai, Halen, Hendrix, Wild. I love Steve Vai. Steve Vai is definitely one of my favorite guitarists. He's definitely an inspiration. I can never play anything like Steve Vai, but I remember watching a lot of Steve Vai lessons, and the thing that related to me was taking a note and making it feel like a note. That's what I love about Steve Vai. Just play with feeling. That's what I love about his playing. So I can never play like him, but I tried taking inspirations from him. I would say my number one inspiration would be Head and Monkey from Korn. That's why I play that's why I play an Ibanez 7-string, because Head and Monkey from Korn. And even though I can never write like them, I always wanted to play like them and sound like them and look like them and use the same guitars they use and like use the same gear, because to me they're like the most badass guitarists available ever. But that's my inspiration for playing guitar. Just like Kano said, the Flash can give Kamal a run for his money. Wait, is that because he's fast or because he's I don't understand that. Kano said that? That's funny. But aside from that, like I like a lot of like Dino from Fear Factory. I play a lot like him. Infernus from Gorgoroth. I also play a lot like him because I like playing a lot of dark stuff, which Infernus also does, but in a fast way. Galder from Demu War Gear and Old Man's Child. That's also, I think that's my top. That's like my second inspiration, especially Old Man's Child is a huge inspiration on my playing, because Galder did everything by himself, and Galder writes some fucking amazingly dark guitar stuff. So yeah, Head and Monkey, Galder, Steve Vai, who else? Dino from Fear Factory, as I said. Very, very like broad range of inspirations, because my style is not really special, but I try to make it sound cool, I guess. So that's what I think about in my head when I'm playing like a 7-string, especially. I'm like, how can I sound like Monkey and Head? Van Halen's cool. Hendrix is fucking awesome. Wild is fucking awesome. I just don't think I draw inspirations from them. I mean, I do, but not like in a way that would make you want to play with them. If I'm not mistaken, Vader and Yoda make their way as characters in Soul Calibur. Holy shit, that's awesome. Yeah, Galder from Demo Gear. He plays guitar. He also has his own band called Old Man's Child. And it's so good. It's so good. I know it sounds weird to say Demo Gear, but Galder is one of my favorite guitarists. His playing is just so clean and so good, especially live. I've seen him play live with Demo Gear, and his playing was like phenomenally good. I guess I try to draw inspirations from musicians that I can like try to replicate their style. Not well, but like I wouldn't try to replicate Van Halen, because I'm like, I can never play like Van Halen. I can never play like Jimi Hendrix. That to me is like insanely good. Yeah, Rhapsody of Fire is also fucking amazing. Like, if you just want to listen to like epic Italian metal, they're fucking amazing. What's that one song? Gloria, Gloria, I don't know the lyrics, but it's so fucking epic. It's like if Lord of the Rings had like metal to it. So good. What a surprise, bro. I loved ex-members from Demon Gear like Mustis and drummer Travis. Oh my god, dude, Travis. No, I think you're thinking about Nicholas Barker. Nicholas Barker is one of the most amazing black metal drummers ever. He played for fucking Cradle of Filth. He played for fucking Demon Gear. He played for Gorgoroth. So fucking awesome. Like I remember watching Nicholas Barker play Puritania with Demon Gear. Fucking amazing. Like I was like, man, he also played with Old Man's Child. Oh, Retro.
It's on there. I can't find your email. Is it the one at the very bottom of your website? Anyway, I want to record a favorite retro spooky games episode with you for early October.
Hell yeah, dude, yeah. If you can't find my email, just look for my band and you can email me. But yeah, it should be at the bottom of my YouTube about section. And if you can't find it, just search my band and you can email me that way. Yeah, Nicholas Barker. But Retro, thank you so much for that. And I'll be fucking down for that, dude. Retro spooky games. I count me on. Count me on board. Sign me up, brother. Oh, there we go. The Hulk Hogan's coming out. That's when you know I'm drunk. When the Hogan comes out, that's when you know it's on. Yeah, Mustis was also a good keyboard player for Demu. I do miss ICS Vortex though. He had the best clean vocals ever. That's why I'm so glad I got to see him live right before he left the band, because otherwise it wouldn't have been the same. But yeah, Demo Gear is definitely one of my favorite bands, but particularly Galder, the guitarist, is one of my inspirations to play guitar. By the way, how isn't this giving you? No, dude, it gave me anxiety the first 5 minutes. I started sweating, my forehead was on fire, so I just started drinking a bunch. Like I started pounding this bubbly, and now I'm like, I don't even know what's going on, but we're having a good time. We're hanging out, so that helps distract me from the anxiety that is trying to focus on this. All these 12 movies, because I cannot focus on one movie. Like I'll see one movie and I'm like, oh, that's cool, but over here this is what the other cool part is, but down here I feel you on that, especially after Kylo Ren killed Lord Sidious and they fight these useless Red Army guys, or whatever the fuck they're called, Red Knights. They're like the coolest looking Star Wars characters, like these this Red Guard, the Red Guard, or whatever the fuck they're called, and they're the most useless guys ever. Look at that. He just watched her drop her lightsaber, turned it, or kneel down and pick it up and swing at him without doing anything. Like, these guys are horrible guards. You self-medicated the anxiety. I did. I was like, I don't know how I can handle this, but luckily I had some a little bit of the bubbly. Oh no! Obi-Wan Kenobi just found the younglings killed by Anakin Skywalker. Killed younglings. Okay, what else is going on? We got Han Solo reconnecting with Princess Leia. And now the Clone Wars is over. What's my favorite vocalist? I want to say Ozzy Osbourne. As much as I love Jonathan Davis, I see that's hard. That's really hard. I guess, you know, just because Jonathan Davis is like fucking amazing, but Ozzy is just fucking Ozzy. Like, how are you gonna like dismiss Ozzy? But it's also not fair because if you ask me what my favorite drummer is, like, I'm gonna say, oh, David Silveria from Korn. What's your favorite bass player? Oh, Fieldy from Korn. It's like, it's not fair because I would pick Korn for anything, but Ozzy is one of those vocalists who's like, he's always fucking awesome to me any single time I hear him. With some alcohol, you'll be able to handle that anxiety. I agree, guitar fan, and I approve of that message. I'm more into vocalists, of course. Regarding black fucking metal, I learned how to sing like imitating Legion X Marduk. Oh, nice, dude. Marduk is also a fucking awesome band. I gotta go, but I'll try to contact you through email, dude. Buenas noches, everybody. How, you know, I actually have a Spanish saying. Adios, motherfucker. Sorry. Shit, I couldn't even get through that. Hey, but Retro, have a good night, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's get in contact and let's do that podcast. Which movie is my favorite? My favorite is Empire Strikes Back. Obviously, the original trilogy is amazing. The pre-sequels are a hit and miss. The new ones are rough. I was saying earlier how The Force Awakens really tried to do things, but it didn't really go through with them. And then the movies after that did the exact same thing, where they try to do something that would be so awesome and emotional and like story driven, but they backed out. And it's like, that's such a bummer. I actually borrowed a bunch of inspiration. I actually borrowed plenty of inspirations from Quarton, Shagrath, yeah, Glenn Benson, George Fisher, and stuff like that. Dude, those are fucking awesome vocalists. Especially Glenn Benson and Shagrath. Or Shagrath. I don't know, however the fuck you say it. I personally, when I was doing black metal, I always took inspirations from Gaul. Because I wanted to sound like Gaul, but I could never sound like Gaul. I ended up sounding like Pest most of the time, which is fine, but after a while I was like, I'm just gonna do my own thing and not try to sound like any black metal vocalist. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Man, that's cool. Are you Atomic Hatred? Are you from Norway or from Europe? Also, I try to sound a lot like Eric from Watain. Man, I'm from Brazil. Oh shit. Well, that's cool. Oh no, that's fucking awesome. I would not have guessed that. Well, fucking cheers to that, dude. From all the way from Brazil. That's fucking awesome. I sadly do not know any Brazilian. Even in my drunk state, I do not know any Brazilian. So I apologize for that. I'm a subscriber from Brazil. No, that's even better. Atomic, thank you for that, dude. I really appreciate it. That's so cool that also that you know a lot about like black metal. That's even better. That's fucking rad. Yeah, Sepultura. Sepultura is fucking awesome, by the way. Sepultura and Max Cavalera. And Soulfly. Alright, so Clone Wars just ended, or ended a couple minutes ago. We are at, what, almost 2 hours. New Hope is gonna go into the final stages of the movie, which is where they try to destroy the Death Star. What else is going on? Phantom Menace is with the fucking Jar Jar's fucking family or whatever the fuck they are. And we're about to get Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back. I like the little handshake. Brazil and Mexico. That's so cool that you guys are like from completely different parts of the world. You're all hanging out here, watching me get drunk, watching 12 Star Wars movies at once, talking about music. I cannot even make that up. Like, for real, thank you guys for hanging out. Like, I really, really, really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are having a good time, because I'm having a blast. Every time I start streaming, I'm like, I hope people don't get bored. Like, even if they're talking amongst themselves, I hope they don't get bored, because I don't want to bore people. Oh, Death Star's gonna destroy his ship. Lando Calrissian, that's what his name was. I just got it. Sorry. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm trying to watch all the movies at once. There's so much going on. Chewie's attacking Lando because he betrayed him. And Lando's trying to explain what happened. Kylo is force choking that one guy. Oh my god. Colt 40. Wait, I don't know what that's in reference to. Is that a... Wait, is that what you have? Is that what you're drinking? I don't even know at this point. I don't even know. I'm about to finish this bottle of champagne. So this is where Padme goes and finds Anakin, and she finds out that he's evil. Oh, gotcha. The malt liquor that you Actually, I did not know that. I also couldn't think of his name like 20 minutes ago until like right now. I guess Clone Wars ended like 10 minutes ago. I still don't know what that premise of the movie is, so I just spoiled it for myself, but it's okay, because I don't think I would ever watch that. I'm surprised it was on here, because I don't really consider that a Star Wars movie. It's like an animated film, but whatever. Oh, but we got fucking Vader and Luke going at it in the middle of the screen. And then we got the scene with the... where everyone's tied to those pillars in oh fuck, I forgot the name of the second prequel movie. Phantom Menace, whatever it's called. That's happening. This is where I think Obi-Wan kills Jango Fett, and Boba Fett picks up his helmet with his head in it, or just picks up the helmet, which sets obviously the storyline for Boba Fett later on. New Hope is setting up the attack on the Death Star. This is it. This is the last leg for every fucking movie. So I gotta down this drink though. Oh yeah, so third row middle screen. That's where they should have killed Finn. This is the scene where I was like, I remember watching this in the theater and I was like, wow, if they kill Finn, I'm gonna fucking lose it, because that's gonna be such an emotional scene. And they backed out. They backed out at the very last second. They could have made like Finn's character be like a real martyr, saving himself or killing himself to save everyone else, but they fucking backed out at the very last second, which really ruined the movie for me, and the writing and all that. Oh no, this is also where Han Solo dies! Oh shit. Oh no. This is too much. I don't know if I want to watch that actually. I don't know which one to watch. A lot of people are gonna die in these moments. Like Anakin's gonna get cut up by Obi-Wan. Rey is gonna fucking fight Emperor Palpatine. Oh my god, this is more anxiety than the beginning of the fucking movies. Oh no. Also the scene in Rogue One where they start getting invaded by the Alliance. Oh, I mean that. Sorry, the Galactic Empire. Turn that again into hot dogs. Gross. Oh, and they killed that robot in Rogue One. That was kind of sad. That robot was really cool. Oh no! Such a good film. Oh, I heard it. Can't shake him. That was good timing. Oh, that's sad. That's fucking sad. Man. So Han Solo just died, and this is where Leia is gonna feel something in the Force or whatever. Yep. Oh, that's such a good scene. That movie kind of sucked, but it has a couple of good scenes where they're very, very, very well done. And it set up Kylo Ren to be like this giant badass. That did not really turn out to be a giant badass. So good. So fucking good. Alright, that's it. That's my last bubbly. So, perfect timing actually. Yeah, that worked out really well. Oh shit, we got Darth Maul in the top left. Oh, damn. Literally, where everyone starts dying. This is the like the last 15 minutes of each movie, I think. Oh, Vader's about to tell Luke he's his father. It's not true. You know it to be true. Oh, so good. Now I don't know what the fuck to do. Every single movie has like its climax point right now. This is where Finn should have died right here. That was such a bullshit move there. Such a bullshit move. I remember watching this in theaters and being like, fuck this, dude. It's so lame. Like, it sucked if Finn would have died, but it would have been such a giant sacrifice that you would have, like, never forgotten it. But no, Disney fucking flaked out on it. That was a good scene, also. Right here, this is where Jango Fett dies. Oh, shit! This is where Boba Fett picks up his helmet. Watch the whole thing happen. Gotta go, dude. Keep rocking. Hey, Guitar Fan, I'll see you next time, dude. We'll do it again, except with games or something. But thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Oh. God. I was talking about. Why is this on my desk? How the fuck did this end up on my desk? I don't even remember putting that on my desk at all. Django, you jackass man. When do I hope you fly out of the window? That's how he died. I think he already died in the movie, but yeah, that was a good scene with little Boba Fett watching his father get killed. I do remember watching that in theaters and being like, holy shit, that's Boba Fett. That's how he gets the helmet that he repaints later on, or whatever. My Star Wars knowledge is not as vast as my Minions knowledge, so forgive me if I mess up the plot or the storyline or some of the character names. where all the robots shut down, right? Robots? Robots. Wow. Robots. Robots shut down. Wow. Oh, we got the fight scene with Obi-Wan and Anakin where he turns to hot dogs. Oh, I can hear Fate of the Duels. Is that what? Wait, Fate of the Duels? Duel of the Fates? That badass soundtrack for the original movie, or the prequel, with Darth Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm actually surprised this stream has made it all the way through at this point. I legit thought I was gonna get shut down for showing all these movies on stream. Like, even if I fight it by saying like, yeah, I'm providing commentary over it, I'm doing a review over it, like they will still block it. But I'm glad it's going. Because, that would have sucked if it stopped. Cradle Phil's debut album has a song called A Crescendo of Passion Bleeding. Here in Brazil, there's the same word, crescendo, that means growing up. What's the meaning of crescendo on English? I don't think there is actually a word in English for crescendo. We just use crescendo. And crescendo means I remember studying classical music in college, and crescendo just means it's like a passage. It's not really. There's no real word for it in English. We just use the Italian or whatever actual word for it. But that's pretty cool though. That crescendo means growing up in Italian or Portuguese. Portuguese, right? I don't fucking. But yeah, we don't have a word for crescendo in English. If we do, I'm too drunk to remember it. Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, that's it. Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker. Oh my god, man.
Split up and head back to the surface. See if you can get a quick look at the poly.
I have the high ground. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. It's coming up. Oh, there we go. R2D2 stream. So we got Han Solo and Luke Skywalker getting medals of like honor, basically, but not Chewbacca. Chewbacca doesn't get a medal. Fuck him. Only Luke and Han, which is fucking fucked up. Like, Wookiees don't deserve recognition for their fucking heroic efforts. That's so lame. Rey is killing Emperor Palpatine. Actually, I can't think of his Lord name. I just call him Emperor Palpatine. Darth Maul makes his appearance in Solo. Solo's really good. I like Solo. It set up a lot of plot points that you already knew, but I thought it was really cool. Same for Rogue One. They're not really part of the Star Wars lineage, but they're really cool, like little tidbits. Yeah, Anakin's dead. Yeah, this is where he gets carved up, burnt, and left for dead. Oh, New Hope just ended. I thought they were all going to end at the same time for some reason. I don't know why. That does not make any sense on my part to believe that or think that. Oh, Luke just took off Vader's helmet. I think Empire's about to end as well. Padme's about to die. I think if you've never seen a Star Wars movie, this is the only way to watch it, because this way you get all 12 movies at once. You get all the plot points, you get all the deaths, you get all the surprises. You don't have to waste 29 hours or whatever of your life watching every single movie after another. This is the best way to do it. I should have done this with Lord of the Rings. Just watch every Lord of the Rings at the exact same time at once. So Empire just ended. Sorry about my question. Actually brought me. Oh, no worry, Atomic. No worry at all. Thank you for asking questions and participating in the chat. That's super cool. I do not mind at all. Don't be sorry for anything. Zombie, hey, what's up, Surf? It's been a while, dude. How you been, man? It's been a minute. I'm pretty good. I'm watching... Well, I was watching all 12 Star Wars movies at once, and some of them already ended. Zombie, do you think Bray Wyatt is coming at Clash of Castle? At this point, I hope so, because... I don't see Bray succeeding in any other company aside from WWE. Especially because they own the name, they own the character, they own the gimmick. I do not see him succeeding in any other company under any other name. And actually, I'm actually gonna watch Clash of the Castle. That's so fucking cool that they're doing that. Like, it's been a while since they've done like a good show in the UK, like SummerSlam, like '92 at Wembley Stadium. Like, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna watch Clash of the Castle. I'm not gonna stream it though, but I'm gonna watch it. With Triple H controlling everything now, I'm definitely gonna watch Clash of the Castle. But yeah, I don't doubt that a lot of people are gonna come back now that Vince is gone. Like Gargano came back, fucking Killer Cross came back, Dexter Lumis came back. It's a good thing that Vince left. Like, it's weird, but it's like, never thought it would happen, but it's oh no. Qui-Gon was just killed. Now Obi-Wan is gonna kill Darth Maul with one swipe. Nice. All Out next Sunday with World Collide. Yeah, I won't be able to watch All Out live. I'll have to watch it afterwards. So I'm not going to go online at all on Sunday or Monday, and I'm going to watch All Out. I'm hoping that the Bucks and Omega get the Trios title, because that's honestly, who else are those titles meant for aside from Kenny and the Bucks? No one. Question, how are the Bears, or whatever they are, in Return of the Jedi? Wait, what? How are the Bears, or what? Oh, the Jawas, Return of the Jedi. How are they cute to some people when they brutally kill their enemies? That's an awesome question. So those are Jawas, right? Those are Jawas? No, Ewoks. Ewoks. Those are Ewoks. See, I'm a little tipsy. No, but those are Ewoks, but I totally agree with you. They're cute to some people, but they fucking play drums on the helmets and the skulls of their enemies, and they're not known to be like friendly. But no, I agree with you. I guess some people look at them as cute, same way they look at like dogs as being cute when they're fucking killers. It just depends on the person, I guess. No, that's a good observation, TV. Do you watch AW this full through week? I have watched AW this, especially last Wednesday with whatever the fuck happened to CM Punk. That was pretty. I only watched AW just for that match, and for it to like completely end like that, I was really surprised that they did CM Punk like that. But also, I don't know what's going on there, but I thought it was really cool, really different, where the champion could not defend when he thought he could. It was cool. Do you think Hook needs better opponents as his style, like Danny and Josh Woods? Yeah, no. Hook is also really fucking good. He's like a legit, what is it, like jiu-jitsu or like a judo fighter? So yeah, you can see Taz in his style like instantly. So yeah, he definitely needs like bigger opponents, like Lance Archers, fucking maybe Brody King, maybe the House of Black. I don't know, but his opponents are always like really cheap in a way. But I can't wait for Hook's career to like take off, because he's exactly like Taz. He has fucking awesome entrance music. People love him, and he's like a good like wrestler, like a mat wrestler. Yeah, Darby Allin versus Brody and that coffin match, that was really good too. Maybe like Darby and Hook would be a good match, but they're both baby faces, so I don't know how that would go. But yeah, Hook definitely needs like a Daniel Garcia type of opponent, where they're both like young and they're both like really good at what they do. Like yeah, like you said, Yuta would be a good opponent. Maybe even like fucking Danielson. Okay, so Rogue One and Solo ended. We have Return of the Jedi ending right now. Force Awakens just ended. What do you think the next opponent for Willa Yuta? You know, honestly, I don't know, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with AEW booking right now. They're not really. I think they're too focused on Ring of Honor. They need to like separate Ring of Honor completely from AEW. But I would love to see Yuta go against Samoa Joe for that TV title. I think that would be good to get like a big man in there against Yuta. Okay, so we got Phantom Menace about to end. Zombie, can you do another worst Xbox game stream? Oh man, that was so bad. That was so bad. But if I do, there's gonna be a bunch of Star Wars games in there, because I know the Obi-Wan Star Wars game is fucking terrible. I just need to compile a bunch of games that I would do. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna go with Lego Star Wars tomorrow. I know people said play a Star Wars game, but I'm gonna go with Lego Star Wars tomorrow. Wowzers! Look, I thought it was clever watching TV and listening to radio at the same time. Yeah, this was a terrible idea, by the way, but it was also a really good idea. So if you've never seen a Star Wars movie and you want to watch them all at once, this is the best idea to do it. Otherwise, don't do this. Do not do this at all. This is at the beginning of the stream, I was sweating. I was like breathing heavily because I could not focus on one movie. I got some anxiety. I was like, what the hell am I doing? Okay, so Phantom Menace just ended. So cheers to that. Do all the Star Trek movies. I've actually never ever seen a Star Trek movie ever in my life. So honestly, this might be the best way to do that. Just do a Star Trek. All Star Trek movies. Wow, can't even talk. Star Trek movies at once. Now play Super Star Wars. Are you talking about the Super Nintendo one? That game is fucking hard. I'll pass on that right away. That game. I remember playing that game, renting that game. It was so fucking hard. Okay, so now everything is ending. So we got like what, 3 movies left? Zombie, have you played any James Bond games? I've done GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, and The World Is Not Enough on Xbox, and they were pretty fucking bad. I do have most of the Xbox GoldenEye games, or James Bond games, not GoldenEye. But I have not touched them since I played them like years and years ago, because they were really terrible. And I can't play GoldenEye on N64 because the control layout is just really bad. So I don't even want to touch it. Holy shit, I almost spilled my drink on my keyboard. Wow. Wow. Wow, that would have sucked. That would have fucking sucked. Don't forget to watch MLW too. I am not into MLW. It's like being into the NWA right now. Like I just cannot. They're just not. They're on a whole different level where it's just like not even worth for me. It's like Impact. Watching Impact and watching like any other company, it's like, oh man, you guys are so. I'll go to an MLW show though, but I don't know if I could watch it. Any Wii games? I don't have a Wii, but I do remember playing a lot of Wii bowling. Like at a state of mind where I was like so drunk that Wii bowling or Wii tennis sounded really good. MLW is like the continuation. Oh, TV. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Thank you for subscribing. I need to change that. It's like you can't even see it. It's being blocked by everything. Here, let me move this somewhere like over here. Okay, cool. That should be fine. MLW is like the continuation of Lucha Underground with Lucha Underground. Wow, fucking shit, dude. I'm not drunk at all, I swear. I never liked Lucha Underground, by the way. Sorry. I'm sorry. It was just like too TV for me. Okay, if I was going to get a copyright claim, this is where it would be happening right now, because you're definitely hearing all the Star Wars music. So we got Luke being handed over to Uncle Ben and his wife. I forgot her name. I don't remember her name. Have you ever played any Resident Evil games? Yeah, I remember playing Resident Evil 2 a lot on N64. Out of all the consoles on N64. And I thought it was really good. I love the Resident Evil games. I never played Resident Evil 1, but I did watch my friend play the whole thing from start to end because I was too scared to play it when I was a little kid. So I watched him play it, and I thought it was really fucking awesome. But other than that, I've never played any other Resident Evil game.
Good night, zombie.
Good night, Amara. Thank you so much for donating all the time, dude. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I have to change that Vince dancing character, by the way. It's not appropriate anymore. I thought it was. Oh my God, Library Lord 2003. Thank you for subscribing. Cheers to you guys. Jacob Fatu stomped Bestia. Bestia? Is that what it's called? Library Lord, you also left a comment. Beru. What does that mean? Beru. Are you talking about the city? Cheers, guys. We have every movie almost about to end right now. Oh yes, Beru. Oh, Library Lord with the fucking save. Cheers to you that. Cheers to you that. Wow. Cheers to that. I swear every stream is not like this. This is only like every once in a while where I will just pound some drinks. Maybe do a little bit of driving. Like I'll play some like Burnout or something like that. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out and for subscribing and for donating. Zombie, would you like to see Alex Hammerstone versus Warlow? I have no idea who Alex Hammerstone is. It sounds pretty cool though. There is another wrestler that I saw recently that he's a pizza style wrestler, and he makes a pizza while he's wrestling, and he has like the dough, and he's like wrestling and he's doing all these moves, and he has like a pizza with him, and I was like, that would be really fun to see him have a pizza and try to wrestle Wardlow. I think his name was like Luigi or some shit like that. Hey Zombie 13, have you ever played video games before or seen Star Wars? I'm not drunk guy. There it is. That's the end. I've played a video game and I've seen a Star Wars. Matt Kruger beats Batista. Batista, wow, fucking shit. Bestia before Jacob Fatu, dude. I don't know who those guys are. I know Jacob Fatu. I saw a video of him recently, but holy shit, guys, that was all Star Wars movies at once at the same time. Holy shit. Okay, so this is who made the actual video. This is Star Wars IRL. If you have not checked out their channel, go ahead. I'm doing this without their permission, without their knowledge. I'm just re-streaming it. So don't give me any credit at all. This was all them. They put this video together, and I was like, oh, this would be a good idea to stream.